Well, real quick,
especially
before we have to take a break, because for some reason this call is going to end, so we'll have to end the call and come back on. But before we do that, let's shift real quick. Let's talk about TB12. It's Tom Brady. Almost pulled the comeback off. I literally believe that Tom Brady thinks, I don't care what the score is. If there is time on the clock, I have a chance to win the damn game. After the game, I don't know if you saw his post-game interview, but it just seems like maybe it's starting to hit him like, I think maybe I'm truly actually going to consider retiring. Now, with that being said, they have a lot of injuries. A lot of players are getting older on their team. Do you think Tom Brady will retire?
I think he already proved what he needed to prove.
Oh, he proved that long ago, bro. Like,
well, no. I think he proved that he's not a system quarterback.
Oh yeah,
he can be Mr. Elite. We've seen it in the last 2 seasons, especially when you surround him around actual talent.
He proved that he is the system.
Yeah. So, and I think that, especially, in Tampa Bay, man, he didn't have to scrape the bottom of the barrel to get the best receivers, man. Outside of Tampa Bay, he had one season where he had amazing receivers. That's when Randy Moss was playing with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's about it, dude. I mean, let's be honest, the Patriots have always been known for the tight ends. So, I mean, you can't really sit there and say, oh, man, he had blah, 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 blah. Yeah, he had Ron Gronkowski. But before that, you know what I mean? He had Aaron Hernandez. You know what I mean? So it's not like he lacked the tight end position. And then you had like Wes Welker, who took off a lot of the pressure because he was a Swiss Army knife.
Speaking of Gronk, if let's say Brady does retire, does Gronk go back in retirement? Or you think he comes back and because he seemed like he only wants to play? Okay, let's do the scenario. Brady retires, Rodgers comes in. Do you think Gronk retires or he tries to go at it with Rodgers?
To be honest with you, man, dude, a lot of static going on in his head right now. You can tell he had one too many concussions. And you can see it like when they have to kind of push him on the field because he has no idea. He's just like this.
His body is beat all to hell. Like he's like barely older than us, man. His body is beat all to hell.
And that's the thing, man. Like, I mean, static, dude. That's all it is. Static, dude. He's static in the head, dude. And like he was trying to tell people that he's got CTE and fucking meditating is helping it. And it's like, no, it's not, dude. The damage is already done, man. It's already done. Like you can't fix that.
Yeah.
And he's like,
so do you think Brady has anything left to prove? I mean, he has.
What else? What else?
Has more championships than
he's got
franchise.
More championship. Yeah, dude. What does he got to prove? He already broke all the records. It's not like you're gonna fucking go and catch him.
I mean,
I think Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes might eventually catch up to him. Well, I think both of them will catch up to him, especially given the circumstances.
That's a bold statement, man. It's hard. We see how hard it is to even get to the Super Bowl, let alone win. So,
well, I'm not necessarily saying maybe about the championships. What I'm talking about is the actual standing records, though. I mean,